Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so good that you are here. So for today's video, we are going to be looking at how your person differs from what you see on their social media. So depending on what kind of stuff you see on their social media, I don't know, maybe they show to be a very fun, very outgoing person, but secretly they're actually an introvert. Like, let us find out. So that's what we intend to uncover today, is how this person truly is compared to what you see on their social media. So today we have 3 piles. I am currently using natural lighting, so lighting may change a little bit as we go throughout the reading. If it looks a little bit strange, that will be why. But yeah, we have 3 piles here and I will go ahead and show you those now. And please remember that this is a general reading. You are not the ugly stepsister, so please do not force that shoe onto your foot. So over here with pile number 1, we have Aragonite. Then with pile or option number 2, we have Labradorite. And finally with pile number 3, over here we have Amethyst. So I will give you some time now to choose the pearl that is right for you. Hi pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose this Aragonite here, welcome. I love how it's always out of focus. So I did end up picking some oracle cards for you, but we will look at those a little bit later on. And first of all, I want to see what your person shows on social media according to your perception of it, at least. Just so that we can gauge the difference between them, because, you know, frankly, it could be very similar to what they show. So what kind of personality portrayal does option number 1 with the Aragonite person show through social media? What kind of personality do they portray through social media? Those who have chosen option number 1, their person of interest we're looking at. Person of interest. Straight away I do feel like you guys have, I mean, sorry, not you guys, the person who you are interested in, or you are, you know, inferring about, portrays a very outgoing personality. Someone who's outgoing. I feel like they're always seen doing bits and pieces, like they're here, then they're there, then they're here, then they're there, like they're just never sitting quite still. So please let us know what it is as you choose option number 1. What is it that portrays through social media? One person. That was an accident, but I shall keep here. Just gonna get one more card actually. Wow, you do have a lot of reversals. Yeah, again, this 7 of Swords is really giving me someone who's like just everywhere. Like they're in everything. They're doing bits here and there and everywhere. And they kind of just like don't sit still really. I don't know why I want to say they're in everyone's business. Maybe you guys know a lot of like mutuals, so you always see them with other people that you know, or like other people seem to always know the person who you're asking about as well. And then Three of Pentacles as well, like collaborations, bringing different types of people together. So yeah, it seems like there's many different facets to their personality that you see through social media. Like that's what they portray, is that they're someone who has a lot of different interests and participate in a lot of different communities as well, maybe. Or like they're part of different clubs, like different hobbies they have. I feel like with Judgment in reverse, this person portrays themselves to be someone who's quite carefree and like doesn't care almost what people think about them. Like they are just very much themselves, and yeah, like they're just basically they're portraying the best version of themselves, which I'm sure everyone does on social media anyway. But also it's like, I'm getting very Aquarian, so maybe like they're quite eccentric, or they just seem like, you know, they have a lot of confidence about them. So it's that they don't really care what other people will say. I'm also getting that maybe you or other people misjudge them through their social media, or even this person feels misjudged by the way that they portray themselves on social media. I hope this even makes some sense. Like the Sun in reverse and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This Ace of Pentacles is giving me a bit of instability, but I'm going to clarify it very quickly. Let's just keep using this for now. So let's just clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. How this person portrays themselves. Oops, it is. I just heard this person is waiting on their big break. So maybe you know them as someone who is really, they portray themselves on social media as someone who's really got a lot of aspirations, and they want a big success out of life, but they're still waiting on almost like that grand ideal, that grand opportunity to take place. Why is the Sun here in reverse, please? Clarify the Sun in reverse for how this person portrays himself on social media, please. What was that? The Hierophant in reverse. I do think that this person somehow expresses the hardships that they have been through, or through social media they make it aware of like their struggles or their darkness almost, because the Sun in reverse always gives me, it's like darkness, like there's no sun, you know? So it's like almost a shadow or a looming of just kind of like sadness almost, like not looking at the positives of things. So it does feel like sometimes maybe this person, this person does show themselves to be a little bit pessimistic through their social media, or like they're a bit also maybe a bit combative as well, combative with people. Okay, that's kind of like, I guess, how you guys see their social media currently. So let's see, let's get into the actual reading and see how it is that they differ. So their true selves almost, the side of that they do not show on social media. So when it comes to pile number one, person of interest, what is it that they don't show about themselves on social media? Or how do they differ from what they show on social media? Option number one, person of interest. How do they differ from what they show on social media? Again, more reversals. going to start off with those, and I'm going to just pull some clarifiers as well. So let's get some clarifiers, please. So please clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here, please? I feel like straight away this person doesn't talk about their kind of like maybe more spiritual side or intuitive capabilities. They don't really express this through social media. Where's the Chariot here, please? Clarify the Chariot card here, please. Where's the Chariot card here, please? Four of Wands in reverse. I also feel like they hide their desire for the stability, like how intensely they chase after this desire. This could be like the way that they get jobs, or it's like outside of social media, this person is putting a lot of effort into making a stable home or creating stable foundations for themselves. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? We have Five of Swords. Did we have that before? I think we did. Where's the Knight of Cups here, please? Ten of Swords as well. So this person may have struggles in like romance, love, also expressions of love is hard for them as well. If you two were in a connection, or you were in a connection, I feel like this person still stresses over it. They still worry about it. It's something that they feel is incomplete with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's not, Ten of Swords is like a harsh ending, and it feels like it almost hasn't completely come to a close yet. But despite that, there is a lot of pain here, and there's a lot of words involved in that. Maybe there was like an argument or harsh words involved. Seven of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands. This person is actually very decisive. Like they know what they want out of life. See the Ace of Wands as well. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse, please. Two of Wands. More Wand cards. Yeah, this person has a very clear goal and plan about how to get what they want. Like they might be very into, does that even make sense? They may be into manifestation more than they portray on social media, or even if maybe they don't even talk about it through what you see through social media. This person is very much into manifestations and like the law of attraction, that type of thing. Like I think they use some kind of additional skills and practices to get what they want out of life. Clarify the High Priestess again, in terms of what this person doesn't show. Chariot in reverse now. Clarify the High Priestess. Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person doesn't really show that they feel financially unstable, or there's instability on what they have, well, like material gains. So maybe they don't own their own home, or maybe they just jump from job to job and they don't really have a stable working condition. Maybe they feel like their finances aren't where they expect them to be or where they wish for them to be. So this person may actually have just gone into spirituality recently, like had a sort of awakening, or be experiencing more, having spiritual experiences, like connecting with their guides, their ancestors, reading new books, or discovering new ways to get what they want, if that makes sense. Like maybe they were never even into the law of attraction, but now they actually are, and that's something that they haven't quite shown through their social media as of yet. Yeah, I think this person has healed a lot as well, and I feel like as they're kind of wanting to open their heart almost. They're wanting to open their heart more and be more emotionally vulnerable with people. But this third person does feel out of balance. Like their life for them feels off balance. I'm going to take the oracle cards and see what we have. So we have the card Alliance here. So we have the card Alliance, if they're actually wanting to stay in focus. There we go. This is the goddess Kara. I don't know if that's a H or a K. I'm going to check it out in the book, we'll see. And we have the card Inexperience, the goddess Persephone. That's in reverse. We have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. Yeah, do you know what I just got? This person has been fighting against their natural urges for a long time. And by natural urges, I mean like maybe they are naturally a very intuitive, spiritual person. But it's almost like they have been trying to live this very materialistic life where that is not even them. And that may be something that they haven't actually shown through social media as of yet, that they are entering this new path. Okay, and lastly we have Badger Spirit, Be Fearless and Bold. This person also has a love for nature as well. They may have very like, I want to say the word endearing eyes. Eyes that kind of draw you in to them. And with Moss Spirit here, hold on, let me just see what I want to say. Yeah, I think this person either feels or they blend into the background more than they show on social media. Like I feel like, again, I'm very drawn to your crystal in that this person feels like they are here, there and everywhere through what they portray on the socials. However, in real life, they actually blend into the background more than you could probably see. Or they at least feel like they could bend into the background. Let me just clarify this real quick, see if I get whether it's them feeling that or the actual thing. So hopefully they actually give me a clear answer. Okay. Here, I feel like this is how they feel, is that they are someone who blends into the background. So here, what am I going to do now? What was I thinking of doing? Yeah, this person may have like hazel eyes. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like this person has gained more wisdom over their life. Like they've made choices and they've acted in ways they're not exactly proud of. With that Seven of Swords there as well, I feel like that's how they may have acted towards you, a bit overly strategic, maybe playing games, trying to get one up on you or on other people as well. But it's like this person has learned that by acting out of a lack of knowledge, they've actually put themselves in kind of a detriment. And with Alliance here, they are someone who does connect with other people. They understand, I think the reason for them jumping from here, there and everywhere through their social media is that they acknowledge that connections help build things. Like, you know how in business there'll be like connections are everything, like connections will get you far. I think this person is very clued up on that, and they try to engage in a lot of different circles and connect with a lot of different people to help them get one up. Not even like in a negative way, but just help them progress, because this person wants a lot out of life and they feel like they are, I do want to say they feel like they're behind in life, or they feel like they at least, they're not where they want to be in terms of their idea of success. So be fearless and bold. Let me just clarify this one. Please can you clarify be fearless? Oh, okay, interesting. God, Ace of Pentacles is really coming out for this person. Lots of Pentacles. Yeah, this person cares a lot about the material world in terms of their money, their finances, and just things that they have, like getting the nice car, getting a nice house, that type of thing. Like, they care a lot about this type of stuff. Be fearless and bold. I think one thing this person doesn't, or they kind of do, because we did see that, I think they are very, I want to say they're very active on social media. So what was I trying to say there? Yeah, this person is very, they stand up for what they believe in, and they do speak their mind as well. They do. This person does speak their mind. I'm hearing challenge. So I think this person challenges people in like kind of positive ways. Like, they will go through debates. They'll debate with people. And also when it comes to their career pursuits and like how, maybe like their plans for the future, they are fearless and bold. They are very big dreamers, but they will also put in the time and effort to like make the right steps towards that. I also want to say this person is slow to react as well. This person is slow to react in real life or off of social media. They may be seen as someone who's quite calm. Surrender now. I'm just going to clarify that as well, and then we will conclude. Clarify why surrender now is here for what this, how this person differs from their social media. That was a lot of cards, but I'm interested to see what's going on. Wow, interesting. I apologize for the messiness of the spread right now. I'm honestly just kind of like, I don't know. I want this to be a very chilled reading today, so we're both all over the place, but whatever. Right. So, as you can see, had a lot of cards fall out there. Surrender now. Yeah, I do feel like some of you guys have been in a connection. The Lovers, Two of Cups is here, the Moon is here. In depth of emotion. Seven of Swords, Justice in reverse. Yeah, this person may have like, you guys may have ended the connection on not positive terms with the Five of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. Let me just clarify that Moon in reverse real quick. Why is this Moon in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person may have walked away, or you may have walked away, but I do think because of the Four of Pentacles here, it was this person, because they didn't want to... Oh, you know how I keep saying this person seems very concerned with their finances and business and etc, their material gains? It's like with the Four of Pentacles, this person didn't want to share that with you. They didn't want to share this with, I'm hearing, anybody. So it's like, despite maybe how much they felt for you or how much they enjoyed the connection, it was like actually they couldn't offer you what they had, because they have such a kind of a lack mindset in terms of the material stuff that they have, that they felt like they didn't have enough to share with you as much as themselves as well. Like there wasn't enough to go around, basically. So with this surrender now, what they haven't shown you on through social media is that this person is kind of like taking a new path. They're surrendering to the idea of love, of a connection, of sharing emotions and wealth, and I don't hear say prosperity. So yeah, so I've just kind of tidied up the cards a little bit because it was getting a bit crazy down here. One thing, I definitely feel like this person is a lot more emotional than they portray on social media, which I know a lot of people, most people do not portray their emotions on social media, let's be real, like their kind of sadness. But whenever I just feel like this overwhelming sense of sadness. So I'm not sure what this person has been through, but they definitely that Sun card in reverse, like maybe they've spoken about going through something difficult, or yeah, mentioned something difficult, but they haven't really shown how much it has affected them, because honestly I just feel sad. But the cards aren't necessarily, I don't know, they're not necessarily that sad, if that makes sense. So I do intuitively think that this person there's something really sad about their life right now, or they feel very sad in general, and that's something that you don't see. Yeah, I do definitely feel like this person is a romantic though. They are a romantic. I'm hearing how best to get along. It's like this person, you know how I keep saying they hang out with a diverse group of people? It's almost like maybe they don't, I mean, you know, you don't like everyone that you hang out with all the time. So it's like they just try and find the best way to get along with these people. Like I said, I feel like they do want to progress through these connections. And I do think they are a lot more free-spirited and maybe adventurous. What's the word I'm trying to find? Like kind of like naturalistic? I don't know, like someone who wants to be out in nature, exploring different parts of the world, like just, you know, getting off the grid. That's what I kind of feel like this person is actually like. That maybe that's something that you don't see on their social media. Like they're the type of person who just wants to like get off the grid, kind of like not communicate anyone, no phones, just them and like the vibes. I don't know, maybe they're a bit more of a hippie than they show on social media. Right, pile number one. I actually forgot that I was going to pull these cards for you, which were some messages of what this person would say to you, but they haven't said yet, basically. So what does this person want to say to option number one? They haven't quite said yet. Again, that sad energy just coming through. I've just done a whole nother reading for pile number two, option number two, and I've just got this overwhelming sense of sadness again. Ill. Not ill, but God, I feel sorry for your person, whoever you're asking about. Damn. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Not about them. Well, it is about them, but you know. Right. What is it this person wants to say that they haven't quite said yet? Hold on. Hold on. But what we got. Let's just go again because. Oh, okay. Let me just put this the way I feel like it was meant to go. Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna get one more. No, okay, don't want to give me one more, no. This one. Okay, so first of all we have the Eight of Pentacles here. It says, I'm focusing on myself right now. We also have, why do I always read all messages when I know it's the first one? But I do want to read the Unbalanced as well. I'm focusing on myself right now. We have the Three of Swords. I'm heartbroken about the situation, releasing hurt. I just had the word emotional numbness. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords, strategy and planning, independent success. The King of Cups. These feelings are overwhelming. These feelings are overwhelming. King of Wands. I want you. And the, what's this one? Page of, no, it's not, it's the Knight of Cups. We have, no, actually this is the Page of Cups, my bad. Immature emotional intelligence and manipulative. Right, so yeah, this kind of really embodies that energy that I saw before. The strategy and planning, wanting individual success and not being able to share that, the idea that they can't share that with someone. They might lack a bit of emotional intelligence, knowing how to kind of like put their feelings into words. And they may have manipulated the situation sometimes with you as well. With the Three of Swords here, definitely feel that, the heartbreak and the kind of hurt. Just, I don't even know if it's just about you guys, but I just feel sad. I just feel sad when I'm on your pile. Again here, I'm focusing on myself and feeling unbalanced. These feelings are overwhelming and they want you. A lot of back and forth, but I do think they also do think about themselves a lot. Like for them, they come first. So just keep that in mind, right? That's all we can do. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys. I know that was a shorter reading than I usually do. But yeah, hopefully it still kind of helped you out in some way, and it was just kind of fun, you know. That's kind of what I wanted to bring today. So yeah, I will definitely, if you enjoyed this reading, then you can give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hi fan number 2, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose the Labradorite, which is probably not going to go into focus, but hi, welcome back. Right, so I have pulled some oracle cards, but we shall look at that a little bit later. And we're just going to have a quick look at kind of what this person portrays on social media right now. So please, what is it a person of interest portrays themselves to be on social media? Alright, that's one kind of wanted to come out. I'll just take you out. Take you out. Some of you guys, this person may be like a teacher, maybe a spiritual teacher, or they have a large platform in a way. I'm gonna pull more and more, please. Ace of Wands. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe this person doesn't post much on social media. They have a very masculine energy. And not to say that's a guy or a girl, but you know how like guys don't really post much on social media? Like they just kind of just post here and there. Like I feel like this is what this person does. And they post like kind of just stuff that they're interested in, like maybe a cool book that they read, or they're very like old school Instagram vibes. Old school Instagram vibes, like stuff that they find inspiring. It's what they post. Like maybe they don't really engage with other people on social media, like they're kind of just doing their own thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I did say when I saw the Hierophant they might have a big following, but with this Six of Wands here in reverse, I feel like they actually don't. So maybe that I'm backtracking on that one. I don't think a lot of them would have a big following or a following. Because I don't really think they engage with people that often on social media. They might like be someone who puts their ideas out there, like, you know, like it would be really cool if we did I don't know, like someone who's just like wants to share their thoughts with people, but just kind of like into the abyss, like speaking into the abyss. So let us see how they differ from what they show on social media. So please let me know, how is it those who choose? Oh. This person may be into anime. Whether they show that on social media, I don't know. I feel like they're just very different. Like I keep seeing a very gothic vibe to them. And kind of like a darkness, like very scorpionic. Anyway, how does this person differ from what they show on social media? What's the differ? They show. Yeah, it's kind of like they have a very loner vibe to them. Let's see. Show. Oh. Okay. Let's put you there. So I feel like this person values connections more than what they show on social media. Like I said, they might have a loner vibe to them. They might not show themselves hanging out with people much or like engaging back and forth with a lot of people, but in actuality they do crave, well not even crave, that was a bit intense, they do value or wish for, hearing the word hope for, a kind of like intimate connection, or you know, like even just a best friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, like just the depth of connection with someone. Like they do want to share their thoughts and opinions with people. This person may be someone who suffers with a bit of like mental health issues, health problems, whereas like they overthink, maybe they have anxiety or depression, and sometimes they're kind of like around and other times they kind of go into their little bubble and kind of get stuck there for a long period of time. Yeah, I think they are someone who like gets overwhelmed with negative self-thoughts, and or maybe they suffer from like self-depreciating thoughts, if that makes sense. That it makes sense. I don't know why I always ask you. Ten of Pentacles is just really giving me family, community, like just being able to be yourself around people and gel well with other people. Like I think for these guys, this person craves a community almost, and maybe they haven't found that yet, or they crave a family, or depending on their age, you know, maybe they feel like it's time for them to settle down with someone and they haven't found that as well. I also feel like they'd be very good with children. They might have like quite a childlike personality. Like I said, maybe they're into anime. Not to say that that's childish, because I love anime, but you know, it kind of has this, because the cartoon aspect of it has this childlike aspect of it. A little bit of a childlike aspect, right? Okay, let's see what we got here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please? Yeah, again, lots of masculine energy, lots of kings coming out here. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Where's the Ten of Pentacles here? Oh, you have Two of Cups again. I told you they really crave having an intimate connection. Maybe some of you guys are in a love connection, or like you aspire to be. It could be like a crush or someone. I don't know whether this is specifically speaking about you. I can't really determine that, but they do want that. Ooh. Gosh, you just had the Eight of Swords come out again. So like I said, very much in their thoughts. They may be someone who struggles with their words. Like if this isn't just someone that you kind of like watch, or wanna, I don't know, someone who you, what do I want to say? yeah, if this isn't someone who you talk to, then what am I trying to say right now? If this is someone that you talk to, they may struggle with their words off of camera. Off of camera? What the hell am I? Oh my god, am I okay? Can you see how I'm stumbling over my words right now? Like, I actually am not making sense. This is how I feel this person is. Sometimes I forget how much energy I take on when I do these readings. And I'm like, what is going on with me right now? I'm like, oh, you've just picked up on exactly what you're trying to pick up on. So yeah, that exact thing that just happened to me right then, I feel like this is how this person is. Like, they just can't grasp their thoughts and put them into words all the time. What am I saying? Okay. Oh, okay. That was very fast. 6 of Swords in reverse with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think this person doesn't talk about or express how much help they would like, or how much help they would like, or how much assistance, you know, like maybe not professional assistance, but like a friendship or something like that, someone who you can talk to about things that help you kind of just like ease your mind a little bit. Yeah, the Moon and the 5 of Cups. So they may have had a relationship in the past where they kind of like lost it, or didn't work out basically how they wanted it to, and in that they kind of like are very I'm seeing that the shot like yeah, I feel like it kind of just hinders them now, basically. Like, they don't really go after what it is that they want off of social media. Right, so let's see what their cards are. Again, we have romantic love, the goddess Aphrodite. This also speaks about self-love as well, and I feel like this person struggles with their self-worth and self-love. We have Flow, goddess Rhea. This was in reverse. Yeah, this person struggles with going with the flow, of allowing things to be as they're meant to be. I feel like maybe there's someone who overthinks, thinks about the past, thinks about the future, thinks about all these different things, rather than just kind of like going with the tide and flowing with the waves, you know, like we have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. Again, you see how this lion just seems so like commanding. It has like this kind of leadership and inner knowing about it. I think this person doubts themselves a lot. And we have Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. I'm going to clarify Antelope. Please can you clarify Antelope Spirit for me, please? Where is this Antelope Spirit here? Right, so this person wishes for more balance in their life. Their life maybe feel very chaotic to them, and they wish that was a little bit slower, that there wasn't so much going on. And that could actually just be in their thoughts, in their mind going on. Yeah, they may have like some social anxiety as well, like engaging with other people. Conversations flowing is a struggle for them. It's something that you don't see on social media. Clarify, be generous of spirit, please. Again, I feel like this person wants to be in control. They want to possess. Deep down, this person possesses quite a passionate, fiery energy. You've got all wands or fire energy here. You've got the Emperor, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands. But it's almost like it's giving me Leo. So it's like they struggle to possess that confidence. They may want to be like the kind of knight in shining armor, but they just can't make that step forwards. They can't express themselves that well, so they kind of fall back a bit. Right, so very quickly I'm going to get what this person would say to you using these little things here. So those who chose option number 2, have it right here. This person wants to say to them, but they haven't yet. Oh gosh, that was a lot of cards. What is it? This person wants to say to them, they haven't yet. Anything else? I'm going to do one more shuffle if nothing else comes out. I'm just going to take these. Oops, okay, hold on. Okay. Not that one. Okay, cool. Right, so I have passionate feelings for you. This is more wand energy. We have clarity, clear expression of intentions. We have Seven of Pentacles, quality time. How can I love you? I want to make you happy. And then we have Ace of Swords, incoming communication, open and honest. Nine of Swords, I feel anxious and confused, scared to love. Nine of Cups, unsatisfied, I'm not happy with where we're at. And that was it, sorry. I don't know what I kept talking like I was going to say more. Yeah, so this kind of just like embodies that kind of anxiety that this person has in general and clearly towards a connection if they have one with you. This is kind of more for like those seeking a romantic partner, like those engaging in a romantic connection. This kind of card pull was a bit more for you guys. So yeah, so it's like they are not happy with where they are, how they act as well. Like they wish they were more forwards and wish they could show you this lion energy that is like confident and generous. And I think this person wants to give you things, like they want to, I don't know, I think they just want to show you that they care about you, but they struggle to do that. Like here we have quality time, like this person wants to spend time with you, they want to make you happy, but they struggle to do that. They have feelings for you, but they want to express this as well. They want to express their intentions, but they feel anxious, you know? So maybe that's why maybe you feel confused by this person as well. But yeah, anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys. Pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you want to see more from me, if you enjoyed it, then you can give it a thumbs up and comment down below how it resonated with you. If you want to see more from me, you can also subscribe below as well. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pal number 4, option number 4 with the Amethyst crystal. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your reading. Right, first of all, you guys feel like you have a lot of energy, whether that's you or this person. But yeah, right, what was I going to say? So I did pull some oracle cards, but we shall look at that a little bit later on. And we are going to start off by seeing... We are going to start off by seeing what this person currently portrays on social media so that we can decipher that from what they don't portray. Okay, let's see. So, let's choose the Amethyst, the person of interest. What do they show on social media? I'm getting for some of you guys, this person may travel a lot. Ow, that just gave me the worst headache, that card. Ow, ow, ow. Goodness me. Okay. So. I'm going to leave that up there as well. gonna get one more. That person. This person. Ow! So sorry guys, but I'm getting like the worst pain in my head. So those of you who are looking at this person, they may be very into like spiritual practices. And I'm just getting a lot from them. And you do have a lot of Major Arcana cards that came out here. And I don't know if we had any Major Arcana in the other decks, really. I mean, on the other piles for our first spread. I feel like this person may be a little bit like on social media, off social media. Like they're kind of back and forth. Like they're not very consistent online. But they do engage a lot. Like they engage a lot in conversations. Maybe they are on... Well, I don't know, what platforms are there where you can talk? So like Twitter, I'm hearing Twitch. Maybe like they have a YouTube channel as well. Somewhere where they can express themselves. And the conversation can be quite quick. So like, you know, like talking in the comments or that type of thing. Like maybe they're not active all the time, but when they're active, they're active. Yeah, again, temperance. It's like they almost need time out. Like they're on there and then they're off. Maybe they take a lot of social media breaks. From what you see. Sorry, yeah, what you see. Wheel of Fortune. I've never noticed that every single one of these animals, let me just put that into focus. Every single one of these animals has a book on them. Okay, I've never noticed that. So I think that is very significant for this person, in that this person, maybe they show that they enjoy reading. They show that they enjoy, again, it looks like they're talking to each other. So they communicate a lot with those on social media. Through their social media, they are communicating. They are showing their interest. They're showing that maybe their favorite book that they've read or something that they've learned or something like that. It's like they're very, very Sagittarian energy. And I'm hearing the word grow and expand, Jupiter. So they may be wanting to grow a brand, expand their knowledge, or you have watched them grow on social media, maybe through their following, or maybe they've physically grown through social media, that type of thing. Just take it how it resonates for you, darling. Again, it's like this person has a very soft presence on their social media. A very soft, like almost inviting presence. A soft, inviting presence. Okay, I'm done with this part. I want to know basically what it is that they don't show. I want to know what this person doesn't show. I know that part was very quick. But wow, this person is a very spiritual individual. I wonder what we will get about what they don't show. What is it that this person doesn't show through social media? Those who chose Amethyst, the person of interest. Amethyst, person of interest. What don't they show on social media? What about them don't they show on social media? Amethyst, person of interest. Okay, that's quite a lot of cards. Let's see what we have. Yeah, you do have very feminine energy. Two queens. Two queens here. And then swords again. They may come and offer new knowledge. Like, this person doesn't show them actually... Say they haven't shown them reading a book on attachment styles, but they will go onto the internet and like be like engaging in conversations about attachment styles and sharing this new knowledge, etc, etc. But you know, you don't really see the part of them gaining the knowledge. I hope this makes sense. This person may not be as confident as they show on social media. They may not be as confident as they show. They don't share all of their plans or ideas either. Five of Wands is giving me the word combative. Combative? Why can't I say the word? So I don't know if this person seems very fiery to you through social media, very passionate or fiery, but in actuality, they're not that fiery, or their flames are like, you know, I just feel like there's this weird softness to them. I don't mean to say weird, but there's like this softness to them, despite how passionate or despite how confident they are. Like, I don't think the softness is to do with them lacking confidence, even though I did say that here, didn't I? Yeah, it's almost like it's not a lack of confidence, or they have a quiet confidence about them. A quiet confidence. Anyway, let's look at some, what you calls it. Right, so why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Can we clarify that for Amethyst persons? Why is the Queen of Wands here with us? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles again. It's like I said, a very stable individual. Seven of Swords, Temperance. I'm not going to take this because you don't even know what you're coming out for. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Why is the Queen of Swords here? More Queen energies. Yes, very, very feminine. Very intuitive as well. This is someone who just, I can't even put them into words. Like, they really just, there's just like this divinity to them, in that they embody so many different aspects of humanity. Like the ability to be emotionally intuitive, the ability to speak their mind, to have a childlike confidence and a compassion as well. And by the childlike confidence, I mean like they embody, they are in tune with their inner child, but they also know how to like take accountability and, you know, like the adult things, like the things that doesn't make them totally naive or childlike, if that makes sense. Wow, you just had the Ace of Wands come out again. And speaking of being childlike, we have the Six of Cups, which talks about the inner child. Like, you see him, he's small, he's a man, but he's got the same dog. Like, you know, it's remained. Whilst he's grown, there's this inner wisdom about him. He hasn't lost the childlike innocence and wonder about him. The joy. Why is the Page of Swords here in reverse? Two of Cups. I think this person researches a lot about relationships. They may be into psychology. Empress. More divine feminine energy. This person actually embodies the divine feminine. Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. I think this person, what this person you wouldn't really see from their social media, is that this person like values family. They want to build a family unit. Because this Empress, I know she's always pregnant. Well, in this deck anyway. But I never really read it as someone being pregnant. But right now, with the Ten of Pentacles and Page of Cups here, it's like pregnancy. Pregnancy. And Page of Cups as well talks about, for me, is like kind of childlike energy as well. Yeah, like they just want to have fun. They just want to have fun. Why is the Five of Wands here in reverse, please? For them. Why is the Five of Wands here in reverse? I feel like like this person is willing to work on things until they get them right. Like they're very persistent. They're very persistent. I don't think you see this person's full kind of aspirations. Like I said here, like all of their ideas, all of their passions. So this could be hobbies. This could be career pursuits. Like maybe they are in a creative field, or they wish to be. It's like you almost don't see how much this means to them. Where's the moon here in reverse, please? Nine of Swords. Where's the King of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person does worry. This person does worry about their progression. Maybe they worry about how far they are in life. Like they feel like they're almost not doing enough or not behind. They do have a, when I said confidence here, I think they do have a bit of self-worth issues. Right, so we have wise leadership. This, I'm going to say this was in reverse. So we have wise leadership here. This was in reverse. It's the goddess Epona. We have the future, the goddess Schooled. Again, I'm drawn to the blonde of both of their hairs. How both their hairs are very blonde, very pure. This person just has some goddess energy down. Very interesting. I feel like if you guys know this person intimately, I don't even know why I want to say intimately. Depending on how you know this person, I feel like you guys don't know how powerful this person is, almost like how amazing or wonderful their energy is. Why am I so in awe of this person? Who is this person? I'm so in awe of them. I'm like, wow, you guys are really just killing it out here. Like there is so much potential to this individual. Cool. Right, so we have Otter Spirit. You are never alone. I'm getting another message here about this being kind of like their spiritual team. Like I said, I feel like this person is very spiritually connected in some way. And it's like they're always protected. They have their ancestors and spirit guides very close by to them. Don't mess with this person. Don't mess with them. Okay, and we have Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Ooh. What miracles are endless, girl? Yes, they have a lot of potential. There's a lot that this person is able to create. Like I said, you don't see through their social media how many ideas, the creative potential. The Ace of Wands, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words, I'm so excited. This ace energy is always potential, right? This person holds so much potential. The miracles are endless, yeah. It's like they create anything. The Empress energy is about creation, bringing things into fruition. From nothing to something, you know? Or from nothing that you can see. Like when it's the egg, you can't see the egg, can you? But you see the child, you see the creation. I feel like that was kind of a gross, I don't know, was that a gross analogy? Anyway, wise leadership, the future. You are never alone. I feel like this person has great plans for their future. Like they focus, whilst you might see this, I don't know, there's so many different aspects to this person. I feel like maybe they portray themselves as someone who's quite naive maybe, or lacks focus sometimes, but this person thinks about the future so much. Like most of the time they're thinking about the future and what they want to create for themselves and others, and they have really great like ideas and plans, and I can just see them like frantically writing down, like their mind is just full of so many possibilities. It's like, oh my gosh, me as one person, I can't even do all of this, you know. As I feel like they have such a strong spiritual team, and even a team on earth, and like their family and friends, they have a strong support system that maybe you don't see through their social media. Wise leadership. So this person definitely has leadership energy, but I feel like they know when to take action towards their desires and when to hold back. Like, again, they are always learning. I think they value themselves as a student, someone who is always learning and thinking about the next move as well. Like, you might think they're a bit stuck in a daze a little bit, but no, this person has a lot underneath the surface about them. There's a lot going on in the mind, more than they might show on social media. So I'm going to take some messages from this person of what they haven't said to you as of yet. This is mostly aimed at people who are looking into romantic connections, but I mean, if you're looking into a friendship or a family member, you may want to just stick around and see if there's anything for you guys as well. So please, again, I'm tuning into the energy of those who chose the Amethyst, their person. Okay, I'm not sure what their Marvel character is, but the one who has the gem in his head, I can't remember what he's called. I would definitely look into his personality type or his energy. It's almost like this person embodies that. Very strange. Anyway, what was I going to say? So we're looking at, what is it they want to say to those who chose Amethyst that they have not yet? What is it they want to say to those who chose Amethyst that they are yet to reveal? What is it they want to say to those who chose Amethyst that they are yet to reveal? Anything else? This person doesn't want to reveal it, I'll tell you that much. I think they keep themselves to themselves a lot of the time. And they have strong Scorpio energy about them. Because look, nothing is coming out of here. Alright, come on. They get to reveal. Yeah, okay. We're going to stop there then. I won't. Well, the one that we left on, I do better alone, and I don't want to let you in. Yeah, that's literally the energy I get. It's like, yeah, I don't want this person to know about me. Told you, they're very protected. Did you see how many times I just shuffled those cards? So we have the King of Wands energy, which says, I want you. I want you. Then we have more wand energy with the Knight of Wands. We have impulsive, attention seeking, and indecisive. Did I say indecisive? I feel like I did before. Yeah, I feel like this is their energy on social media as well. Like, they're kind of off and then they're on. Like, one time they're active and then they just like kind of disappear. And then we have the King of Swords. All head, no heart, my way or the highway. So when it comes to you guys' connection, whatever you have, they really want to take on the leadership role. They said my way or the highway. They're thinking very logically. There's no cups in this kind of like messages from them. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which we did have, I think, on the spread as well for them. I'm still working on building my own fortune. Yeah, they are very focused on their future and creating something stable for themselves. Definitely. Right, so that is everything I have for you guys who chose you guys who chose the Amethyst, thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below how it resonated with you. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.